It's time for Weekly Joy with EKI. If you're ever feeling stuck, down, or just need a little extra kick of motivation for the week, you're in for a treat. Tune in right now and let's light up your week with joy.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We got that beautiful rain outside. We're going to count it all joy. Hope y'all are feeling good. If you're in the house cozy, it's the holidays. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So yes, hope you're taking time to relax and enjoy time with yourself, family, and friends. Good to see you, Bronson.
Good to see you as well as always.
Thank you.
Any big holiday plans?
Rest.
Okay, I love it. I love it.
I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
Rest, yes. I'm going to get a little work done, too.
Okay, so not complete rest. So was it 80% rest?
80% rest.
80 and 20% get the work done? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope y'all rest. Enjoy time with family. If you can get to go out, please do, and be safe. So we're going to jump right in. Last week, we talked about 3 ways to find inner joy and peace in your life, and that was through building meaningful connections, laughing more. I told a real funny joke and taking it easy. So this week, week 6, y'all, we're talking about joy and pain. Joy. There you hear my singing. And pain. Sing with me. Sunshine.
It's rain.
And rain. Yes. So first one is negative emotions. It is okay to feel. I'm emotional, Carl Thomas. I love to feel. But you also have a right to experience joy through it. Don't stay in that pain. Negative emotions. Feeling down, whether it's from physical pain or emotional struggles, it can be tough. Yes, we've all experienced it. But if we break it down into smaller tasks or smaller doable steps, we can shift our attention from overwhelming pain to specific tasks, changing the cycle of feeling bad. For example, when you're facing a job loss, that's a hard hit, right? Instead of getting stuck in the negative feeling, setting smaller, achievable career goals can help you focus on moving forward. Tapping in, maybe there's an entrepreneur there in you. Sometimes the universe, God shifts things for you to see more of yourself, continue to evolve in that space. Another similarity is after a tough breakup. Yes, doing the work to heal and believing that things will get better can lead to personal growth. So it may feel challenging and hard, but once you do the work, and this growth might bring you to the man or woman of your dreams right after you get through it. And then you'll be thankful that you're not where you used to be. So sometimes that breakup is shifting you to work on yourself to get to the person that is meant for you. Another one is even dealing with depression. That's a tough one. Overcoming it can bring you to a better version of yourself. I always think about it like when someone's dealing with depression, I know everyone's time and space is different, but allow yourself to go through that. It's like going through a dark tunnel. What happens when you come through a dark tunnel?
You got that light.
You got that.
Ends.
Come on.
Okay, that's the end.
It's the end. You got the light, and you kind of get to see. I believe sometimes going through sadness and pain brings you to a better version of yourself. It's almost like even with the relationship, one door closes, another one opens. It's the cycle of life. The second one is social media. Big. For all of us, teens, children, adults, social media can make you feel good and make you feel bad. Seeing only the best part of other people's lives might make you feel not good enough and jealous. You may see mean comments. Bullying online can hurt. I've had students who've experienced that. And spending too much time on social media can make you feel alone. But it can also help you connect with family, with friends, celebrate achievements, find communities with shared interests. It can serve as a source of joyful information and a platform for self-expression. So let's say to make it a good experience, we should be careful about what we look at. Limit our time online, pull away, right? It's discipline, and focus on real connections, just connecting with people. And don't forget to share positive things and encourage others to use that platform for positive. I would say also it costs nothing to share your friend's business. You see it, they're posting it, share it on your page. That's what is there. Use it. It helps them a lot. And genuinely sharing a positive comments on a friend page can, or even a stranger, not only helps them, but it helps you too because we're all connected.
Absolutely.
And that brings joy. My final one is where we are now. We're about to go into Thanksgiving meeting with our family and friends. So family and friends. Family is a complex mix of joy and pain and love and support and shared achievements. Alongside comes conflicts, unresolved issues, major life transitions. And despite all of this, there is a power of forgiveness, which is a crucial part of navigating challenges, fostering resilience, and maintaining balance. There are instances when you deal with family, individuals may need to set boundaries. I would say the most important people to set boundaries are with your family and friends, right? Not letting anyone walking over you. You may want to consider therapy as a means of self-discovery and healing. And sometimes, my beautiful people, walking away, which doesn't necessarily mean abandonment, but prioritizing your personal well-being. And ultimately, the delicate interplay of joy and pain, forgiveness, patience, self-care, it shapes a resilient and evolving and joyful family dynamic. I hope you all have a wonderful time with your family and look at those values and connect and do what you need to do for things to work. I'm going to leave a quick example. This is a personal. I recently healed from friends that walked away. Okay. Yeah. And which left me at that time hurt, upset, confused. However, I learned that their distance had nothing to do with me, but people can only understand from their life experiences and perspective. So once I learned that, I realized it's not personal, right? I'm going to jump into what we're going to talk about for next show. Okay. Have you heard of the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz?
I have not.
Yes. This has changed my life and has helped me experience and transform my life to experience more joy. So the 4 Agreement, Don Miguel Ruiz, if you guys have heard it, let me know in the comments. First one is to be impeccable with your word. Second one is don't take anything personal. Number 3, don't make assumptions. And number 4, always do your best. I'm going to break this down next Wednesday. Bronson, which one resonates with you and why? From joy and pain, negative emotions, social media, family and friends.
It's always amazing because the way you put everything together, you can't really have one over the other. It
connects, right?
They
yes.
all are always interconnected. And of course, just being in the space that I'm in, social media, traditional media, and all this stuff plays a huge role in that as well. One thing you mentioned was about forgiveness.
Yes.
And oftentimes, 2 things I'll talk about really. Well, one thing is about forgiveness. People don't realize they're wrong, or may not have realized the impact they might have had. Yeah. And then secondly, the other piece is sometimes people don't recognize whether or not they're depressed or not. And so how do you then even experience and be able to come to self and say, well, am I dealing with depression, right? And so and then if you go look at, what are some of the symptoms of depression, you say, oh, no, you have some kind of justification as to why you're feeling this way or why this. And so you never really own up to that type situation either. So there's always, again, when you look at the positive, everything you say, right, all the joyous moments, I think those are things you really got to be mindful of at the end of the day. But certainly at the end of it, you say, hey, set those boundaries and those limits. Hey,
come on now.
It's
important.
Okay.
You owe it to yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it all is always good. Also, Ms. Gwendolyn Swain says she enjoys your energetic colors.
Right. There is a theme to what I do every week. I don't know if you guys notice. Okay. There's a particular color that I stick with. But thank you, Queen. Thank you for sharing. Always, I appreciate this moment. Shout out to everyone who came to I had a successful 2-day audition.
Nice.
I'm so grateful to everyone that shared. Shout out to 252 Studio, Imperial Center, Juneteenth Empowerment Committee, and the City of Rocky Mount. And for you as well, you shared.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. We're having number 3 this Friday because some people couldn't make it.
Okay.
So we're doing a 3rd audition this Friday. And everyone, I really thank you so much.
So this Friday, so you have any auditions? So there's no dance class?
No dance class this Friday. We're auditioning. But listen, if you want to come and drop by, you are welcome. I had some people drop by last week just to support the children and adults auditioning. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Indeed. Well, as always, we thank you.
Thank you.
For coming in and spreading some joy.
Absolutely.
When we need it the most. Get us to the rest of the week.
Blessings.
And this day being Thanksgiving. Make it So stay dry, as dry as you can. Okay.
I will. Enjoy. Be
Thanks.
safe.
All right. Again, it's WNCR TV now. So you continue.